Hey guys, I'm Caleb Giddings here for GAT Daily, and today we're talking about an interesting product that is relevant for anyone who shoots because we all need to protect our hearing. It's a fact that pretty much everybody who's served in the military and some sort of gun-related occupation has hearing loss, and most shooters also have hearing loss. I know I do. Most notably, actually not from the military, but from a coyote hunt where the guide cooked off a 22 250 about 3 feet away from my ear. Let me tell you, that hurt a lot, and I didn't like it very much. So I'm always interested in good hearing protection, and I've used a molded set of in-ear hearing protection for a long time. And then one day, all of these ads started popping up in my social feed for the AXIL Ghost Strikes, or the GS Extreme as they're actually called. I keep calling them Ghost Strike because when I connect them on Bluetooth to my phone, it comes up as Ghost Strike. But anyway, let's talk about these earbuds. So, AXIL GS Extreme, their hearing protection and their earbuds. And that's an interesting thing. They occupy kind of an interesting space. And when I first was going to shoot this, I wanted to do like this cool promo video where I like got on a plane and put them in, and then I was all vibing to some music on the plane, and then I got off the plane, and then smash cut to me walking onto the range, and I put them back into my ears to go onto the range, and I was like pow 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 pow, and then smash cut back to me sitting, like laying out on a chair by the pool vibing to music again. And I didn't do that because life sort of interfered with my plans for outdoor shooting and travel and a bunch of other things, but I still want to review these earbuds. So let's get down to business to defeat the Huns, or in this case, to review the buds. So they are earbuds, and they look like they go over your ears because they do. So again, these are the AXIL GS Extreme, and they do go over your ears just like this. And one of the things that I do recommend is when you get them, they come with foam tips in multiple sizes and also some plastic tips. The plastic tips didn't work for Sierra for me, but the foam tips actually work pretty well when you treat them like conventional squishy earbuds. So I squish the foam tip down and I put it over my ear just like I would if I was inserting a foamy. And then I push it into my ear and I hold it and I wait for it to expand. And once it expands in my ear, it is really, really good. So we're going to do that over here on the other side as well. And if I start shouting at the camera, it's because I can't hear anything. Now, just like that, the AXILs are in. And let's talk about how much hearing protection they offer. I tested these on an indoor range and an outdoor range. On the indoor range, they weren't quite sufficient to really block as much of the gunfire reverberation as I would have liked. If you doubled up and put like some big foam muffs over them, they would be great. On an outdoor range, totally fine. Like these are my new go-to outdoor range headsets, and as you can see, I'm wearing them in this match video that we're about to cut to.
Shooter ready. Fire.
So I wore them during the match. One caveat, I wouldn't wear that hoodie again with these because this part got caught in my hoodie once, and I was like turning to go around a corner and blat, and then it kind of pulled the hearing protection out. So maybe don't wear them with a hoodie. But other than that, great. The noise reduction for an outdoor range is awesome. And if you don't want to sound like you're a crazy person, you can reach right back here on this little control, and there's a little switch. And this is where AXIL's history as a hearing aid company comes in. And you push that switch, and all of a sudden, they're electronic, and they're hearing enhancing. And with these on, I am not even kidding. When I was at that match that you saw me shooting, I could hear somebody's conversation crystal clear from 25 feet away while shooting was going on, and they would cut out the bangs, but I would still be able to hear distinct conversation. So also, if you're in an airport and you want to be nosy, you can put these on and eavesdrop on people's conversations clear across the lounge. Not, of course, that I would ever do that. That would be an unethical use of what is borderline a superpower when you're wearing these. I'm not kidding. They are, again, it's AXIL's heritage as a hearing aid company that's kind of coming out here, because these are great. I could really hear all kinds of stuff. I bet you if I shut up, I could probably hear people walking around in the hallway outside. But that's one of the great party trick features. And the other great party trick feature about them, and why I love them so much, especially for when I'm flying, is because when I go back and I reach back here and I go click and turn that off, it's like turning off the world. I mean, it goes from I can hear everything to blissful silence. And that blissful silence is nice, and these work really well for flying, and they work really well as a travel earphone because they're designed as hearing protection. So they block out, like if you're on a plane, for example, all of the background noise that you get on aircraft, they block out. So when I use this side and I connect them via Bluetooth to my phone, I don't have to crank the volume up as loud as I would if I was using, say, regular earbuds, or even the new AirPod Pros that have a noise canceling feature. All right, so the next important question is battery life. How long do they last? If you are using all of the features, so if you have the noise enhancement hearing aid portion turned on and they're hooked up to Bluetooth and actively playing something through your headphones, you'll probably get about in between 2 and 3 hours out of them. If you intermittently use this, like I do when I'm going through the airport, if I feel like I need to hear something, I've gotten them to last about 4 to 6 hours. So Bluetooth life is pretty decent. They do need to be, they would crap out well after a pair of AirPods have crapped out on me. So the battery life, pretty good. Not hating on that at all. And when you go to recharge them, let's go ahead and take these out. On the Bluetooth connector side, there is a handy little recharging port that you pop open, and you can just plug in your regular USB, a regular USB mini. Any USB mini will plug into this and charge them up. So if you're like me and you travel with a Surefire Stiletto Pro, your Stiletto Pro charger and your charger for this are one and the same. So let's review our features. Do they work for an outdoor range? Yes, absolutely. Do they work for an indoor range? Not really great, no. With handguns, I was getting too much feedback with them. Do they work as a headset to go through your daily life with? Yes, unless you want to take phone calls with them, in which case, not the best choice. Not the worst choice. I've definitely had worse performing headsets, but they wouldn't be my go-to for taking long business calls or something like that. Are they a good thing to get if you are traveling somewhere and you don't want to pack a bunch of ear protection and you're going to an outdoor match? Yeah, absolutely. You could literally do what I wanted to do in my initial commercial, which is put these on a plane, vibe out to some music, take them off, drive your rental car to the match, put them back on, shoot your whole match, take them off, go back to your hotel and vibe by the pool with these things in, listening to music. They are really, really good for that, which is actually why I like them so much, because they are they're like a jack of all trades in-ear earbud. I can wear them jogging, I can wear them in the gym, I can wear them doing all sorts of different activities. And are they the best at noise cancellation? No, there's over-ear ones that are the best at that. Are they the best headphones I've ever used? No, there are better headphones out there. Are they the absolute best Bluetooth compatible noise canceling in-ear ear protection I've ever used? Yes, they are, and that's why you should go buy them. And the nice thing is they're not even that expensive. If you go and you get the AXIL GS Extreme, which are what these are, it's $129 right now if you go to their website, which is buyaxil.com. I'm having a hard time finding a reason not to get them. I like mine. Definitely play around with the right size earbuds to actually fit in your ears. And one of the big tricks for me was knowing that I had to treat this like a foamy and squish it down before I jammed it in my ear. But other than that, if I was doing like a star system, these would be like a solid, we're going to do out of 10. These are going to be like an 8 out of 10 for hearing protection. That's it. I'm Caleb Giddings for GAT Daily. Thanks for watching.